Hello and welcome back to my new Pokemon series. This is episode 8. In the previous episodes we've built, let's try and name them, let's try and remember. We've built Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pidgey, Horsey, Growlithe and Zubat. So now episode 8 we're going to build EEVEE. If you haven't checked out the other episodes, go check them out if you want to. Zubat and Growlithe are probably my favourites, but I really like Pidgey as well. We're going to go through the build process of EEVEE, and then we'll check out the park, check out the new additions, add EEVEE to the Pokedex like we always do. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Here we go. So step 1. I've basically taken the body of Growlithe and just kind of tweaked it a little bit, but when you look at them from like a building perspective, obviously they're both quite small, they're both four-legged creatures, they have a head, they have a tail. So Growlithe and EEVEE, very similar in a lot of ways moving forward, just so you know that, but this is its body. I was quite happy with how it came out, but yeah, and then this is how I started, and then I adapted it into EEVEE's body. So let's go to step 2 and check that out. So step 2, I've just added more blocks onto the body to fill it out more. Now granted, in its current with its current colour and without everything else added to it, it doesn't really look like much, but overall I think it came out quite well. But we start off by building the body, then I get the body, we add more to it, we add the rotors, we add the neck, we add the placeholder for the tail, stuff like that. And then next we're going to build the head. So step 3, I've built the head for EEVEE. It's not much special, if I'm honest. I've really struggled to get the head to look good. That's what it looks like from the side. Yeah, I really struggled to get EEVEE's head to look kind of as round and as cute as it should. I may have another go at it in the future, but I'm happy with how it is for now. Yeah, let's get it attached to the body. So step 4, we've got the head, we've attached it to the body. I've added a few more blocks here and there, you might be able to see, you might not, but we've added a rotor so the head can look to the left, look to the right, and then the mouth can open as well. Now with Growlithe I wanted the mouth to open so it could like breathe fire. EEVEE, it's not really the same thing. If I build Flareon, we're going to have a flamethrower going on for sure. But with EEVEE, I'm not really sure what kind of attack or effect to add to it. But for now, happy with it. There's the head on the body. Let's move to the next part. So step 5, I've just grabbed Growlithe's tail. I mean, I may have made the perfect EEVEE tail before without realizing when I was building Growlithe, but truth be told, it was absolutely perfect shape and size. So I've used the same tail as I did for Growlithe, plonked it on EEVEE, job done. Let's build some legs. Oh, I'm going to build new legs. They need to be slightly different. They might look the same, but they'll be slightly different. So step 6, I've built 4 legs. They're basically, it's 2 lots of the same legs. So the ones on the left, they are the left legs, and the ones on the right, they are the right legs when they're attached to the mech. It has the same sort of mobility as Growlithe had, but it's just slightly different in places. Again, it might not look different, but it is slightly different in places. But all in all, it's quite good. It has mobility. It can move its legs forward, backwards, bend its knees, move its feet. Yeah, really happy with it. We need to get it attached to the body though, so let's get that done. So, like Growlithe, this is quite a big build. Oh. Step 7, we've attached all 4 legs to the mech. It looks kind of funny, to be honest. It's really quite good as far as the stability goes, but I think likeness-wise, Zubat was better. This one doesn't look as much like EEVEE as I'd like it to, but I'm still quite happy with how it came out. You can see just around the side there, just a different shot, but yeah, it's kind of coming along. But because I'm trying to keep it smaller, because it's a smaller Pokemon, we're kind of limited on detailing. So yeah, I'm happy enough with it for now. Let's build some ears for this guy, and then we'll get the detailing done. So step 8, I've built some ears, and I'll be the first to admit they are a bit big, but I really kind of like them. I built them that size first. That's the way that I just built them, and I kind of like them being oversized. I think it kind of works. I mean, it is a robot. It's not meant to be an exact likeness of the Pokemon. It's supposed to be something that resembles it, and yeah, big fan of the big ears. They kind of resemble like antennas, I think, when you think about it as a robot. Might even be able to lean into that and make it more antenna looking. But anyway, let's get the detailing done and check out the final build. Right, welcome back to the park. So that was the process that I essentially took to build EEVEE up. It was a fun build. It was a fun build. It was very similar to Growlithe, so it's kind of like I built Growlithe and then I just started working on EEVEE pretty much straight away, because I felt like, yeah, this build is basically like an EEVEE as well, like built in, as much as it is a Vulpix, because four-legged creatures, head, tail, very similar when it comes to robots. Anyway, let's go check out EEVEE. I'm quite happy with this one. So there we go, that's EEVEE. I'm happy with how like 90% of the build is. I'm just not quite happy with its face, but I tried again and again and again, and I couldn't get it like to be a bit more round, but also hold the features, I suppose, like the mouth and the nose, and it was quite difficult. But I'm really happy with how like all of the rest of it is, like the tail, the body, the legs, even the head mechanism I really like, and the ears especially. I like the gigantic ears. I think it kind of works. But yeah, let's go check out Zubat in the theme park, and then what else do we need to do? We need to add EEVEE to the Pokedex, add him to the hologram collection. So we'll go do that, and then I'll talk about, I suppose, the next build, I think. Yeah, let's go check out the hologram first. So, yeah, let's go check out Zubat. I've added Zubat to the park. It's in the shadows, so you can't quite make out, but it's kind of like a little dark cavern here. I've added Zubats in like a little cave. I think it's quite nice. But yeah, let's go check out Zubat, and then we'll add what did we just build? EEVEE. All over the place. Yeah, we'll go check out Zubat, and then we'll go add EEVEE to the Pokedex. And here's Growlithe from the last episode. Woof woof. And up here I've just added two little Zubats hanging from the ceiling, which I think is kind of cute, to be honest. You can get a slightly better look. We also have a jetpack, so we can have a look like this, but yeah, really happy with how Zubat came out. But anyway, let's head back over to the Pokedex area and get EEVEE installed. So just while we walk over here, I'm just gonna quickly say a few things. The next episode will be episode 9. After that will be episode 10. So comments, share your ideas. I was thinking about building something a bit bigger or a bit more unique for episode 10. Possibly building, my world's getting quite laggy now, possibly building like a legendary Pokemon, or maybe even just building an evolution of one that I've already built. But yeah, any ideas of things that you want to see, by all means let me know, and yeah, I'll consider them really. When it comes to like every 10th build or every 20th, we'll maybe do something from different regions as well. So that's EEVEE. Got him installed, got him added to the collection. Like I say, with this one, I'm not quite happy with the mouth. I'm not. It looks a bit derpy, but I am really happy with the rest of the build. And I just hit kind of like a block with that part, and I thought sometimes it's better just to finish a build, and then later on you might learn a new technique, or you might just realise what you need to do different, and you can like improve it. But for now, I'm really happy with this build. I think it looks like EEVEE. I think if you look at it, you'd probably say that it's EEVEE. I hope anyway. A mech version of EEVEE, but still EEVEE. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. I will say please like and subscribe because it helps. Also, comments main thing. If you've got any ideas, please leave them in the comment section below. I basically build whatever I feel like building on the day. But if people have requests, I'd be more than happy to build a different Pokemon first, or if anyone wants some sort of tutorial, I suppose, or how to build a mech, I'd be happy to do that as well. But yeah, share your thoughts if you have them. Next build, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet. I've got a Poliwag that's pretty much built, and I've got 2 others in the works, but I'm not going to say what they are yet. Next video, we'll wing it. We'll see what's ready. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for joining, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.